MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Cleveland Indians.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands, always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Carlos Carrasco is on the mound for Game 2. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5. All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate, Yan Gomes. You know, he calls one of the best games in baseball. He's got a great pitching staff to work with. But the thing I like about him, he will throw to different bases, and he can only do that because he's got such good footwork.
Into the box steps the leadoff man, Dustin Pedroia, and we are ready for baseball.
For Boston, second baseman, number 15.
And we are officially underway from Cleveland as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Naquin's under it. 1 away.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, 2 hits in 7 tries. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Weather, not much of a factor for Game 2. 71 degrees, our first pitch temperature. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but That's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball's hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Bullard's got a pretty fair strike zone all around. He'll miss a call here and there on the black, but what umpire doesn't?
1-0 count. Here it is. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Runners on first with 1 down. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Again, a 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Chisenhall is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Hanley
Stepping
Ramirez.
in, Hanley Ramirez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. A runner on first with 2 away. It's a swinging bunt up the line. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. Nothing in the first for Boston. Tribe coming to bat. Back after this on MLB Network. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Rick Porcello will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's been pretty unpredictable. Inconsistent, I guess, is probably the best word to put it. Look, he's got a career ERA over 4, but he continues to make starts. so that's the positive of it. We'll see today who we get, Dr. Jekyll or Mr. Hyde. All right, time for a majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. And I'm looking at first base at Mitch Moreland. You know, we talk so often about his offense, but this guy's one of the best defenders in the game.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a Tribe, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Popped high in the air. Sandoval is over. 1 out.
Batting second, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. In now, Edwin Encarnacion. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Squared that one up just a little late. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
The 2-1 on its way. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Curveball that time, not even close. Jason Kipnis would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Leading off for Boston, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Back-to-back changeups. The first one, he got a chance to recognize it. Read it well. The second one, drills it for the base hit. I love his approach on that at-bat.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And he takes ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Nobody out, runner on first. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Andrew Benintendi waits on deck. And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Oh, and 1, here it comes. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Onto the home run porch and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, just a 1 for 9. First offering on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
3 runs already home here. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, that thing was riding inside and starting to rise, but I think he was lucky that it caught him in the fleshy part of his upper arm. Getting hit in the soft tissue is always better than the elbow or the wrist.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Kipnis on to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the stretch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The 0-2 home. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. A base hit in his first trip. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Boston leads it 3-0.
Leading off with a Tribe, second baseman Jason Kipnis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Slow roller back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Chris.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Colabello, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Another 1-2 delivery. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting sixth, center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
So striding forward now, Tyler Naquin. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
He is throwing the ball well. He's rewriting the last name on the back of those jerseys. UGLY. Those swings are ugly.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. He'll try again. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Now another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That was a 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
He'll try it again. 3-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Porcello sets. Here's the 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. Still down 3-0. Back from Progressive Field as we're set for the beginning of the 3rd inning here on MLB Network. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
The 1-2 pitch, and he lays off it to even the count 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Betts is going to turn for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Here's the pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Chop foul over towards the dugout. One out and a runner on second base. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Moving under it, Naquin. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Moreland. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Fouled back. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Andrew Benintendi. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
2 down, runners at first and second. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. And the pitch on 2-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Boston strands a couple. They lead it 3-0. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Gomes.
Into the windup, and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Ball 3 of the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time, and he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Into the box, Francisco Lindor. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away.
Left fielder number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here.
Edwin
Encarnacion is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. set to deliver the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now another 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Porcello sets. Here it is on 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Indians leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Striding in once again, Pablo Sandoval. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. From the stretch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Swinging is Sandoval as he sends this one on the ground to shortstop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, catcher, Blake Swihart.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a curveball right on the corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogarts is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Into the box now, Chris Colabello, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-0 count. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Naquin. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and one.
That ball went out.
Porcello has his target. Here's the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. On its way is pitch number 75 down the first baseline. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Here's Mookie Betts, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Hanley Ramirez.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Zach McAllister is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Zach McAllister.
Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.